Goddamn Westworld. I didn't do a show yesterday, so this was Sunday night, but I gotta talk about it. Westworld. Goddamn Westworld, let me tell you. Holy shit. It's goddamn Westworld. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, Westworld is getting really good. I mean, it's always been good. I binged this show again for the first time like a couple of weeks ago. And it's such a good show. I don't know what to tell you. But anyway, so this episode picks up. They're in like the fucking like 1920s, like Chicago area. That's the new park. So instead of like, you know, Wild West, it's goddamn 1920s Chicago. And like, I love the scenes where they're like, all the storylines are the same apparently. Right? And Maeve goes in knowing how the story goes. Of course, Aaron Paul's character doesn't know anything about this. He's never been in one of these parks before, which I think is really funny because Aaron Paul's character was introduced in season 3. And then you got Maeve, who's like a season 1 character, main character on the whole show. Right? And it's kind of like, you know, a blending of like the new cast with the old. I thought it was a really good job that they did that. And then of course I loved that like kind of like fourth wall breaking thing where it's like the Westworld like massacre is like built into the storyline, so they have hosts that like there's a second level. Oh wow, I mean that whole storyline. And then like Caleb goes into the thing to find his daughter, but it was a trap or whatever. Oh, that was great. I can't wait to see what happens there. But more importantly, the more important storyline now is that Bernard's finally awake. He took a long nap. He wasn't there in the first 2 episodes. The motherfucker napped for a long time. So apparently Bernard was in like the fucking, I don't know, like the, you know, the host quantum verse, you know? And it was established that every year that goes by in the real world is 1,000 years in the host quantum verse. And it's also been established that there's an 8-year gap between season 3 and 4. So that means Bernard was chilling in the quantum verse for fucking 8,000 years. That's a lot of years. Like Jesus Christ, man. So then he gets back into the real world, and now he's like a prophet. He knows everything that's going to happen. He's ran every like simulation in the quantum verse, right? He ran all the simulations. He knows which world he's in, right? I thought that shit was great. I thought it was so good when he's like putting the napkins on the table because he knows that the coffee's going to spill. I mean, like, the whole episode was great. I mean, really, like, I'm glad the Bernard storyline is back, and they did it in a really good way. Who knows what's going to happen? So all we know is that in the future, there's, like, some event, like, world destruction or something. Bernard's going to try to stop it, and that's all we know. Like, we don't know anything else. We don't know what he's been up to in those 8,000 years of the Quantumverse. Goddamn. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. It's good. I mean, it was a good ep. It was a really good ep. And then, the ep with the fucking kid and the wife. Who knows how that fucking shit happened? What happened to the wife? We don't know. Damn. I mean, what an ep. I don't know what to tell you. Like, it's, I'm enjoying. Like, we got a lot of, like, we got Better Call Saul and Westworld. Aaron Paul is going to be on both of them at one moment in time, apparently. And I'm looking forward to that. That weekend's going to be great. But, I mean, these are 2 really good shows. I can't recommend enough. If you're not watching Westworld, well, first of all, you have a low IQ. It's just that simple. Like, I mean, I don't make the rules.
Only the really, I hate to say this, but those with the lowest IQ.
If you're not watching Westworld, you're dumb as a motherfucker. It's such a good show. I mean, it's so good. It's so good. I'm impressed. I mean, it's a great show. I enjoyed the recent episode quite immensely, I must say. I mean, a lot. I would go as far as to say. I would.